My old boss worked as a veterinarian until he literally physically couldn't anymore. The person I bought the practice from was in his 70s when I bought the clinic several years ago. And he literally, this was his whole life. He worked every day. He would come in at a minimum twice every single Saturday and Sunday. I remember growing up, because this is the place I worked in high school, my mom and I would see him out, and he was mowing the clinic lawn on Sunday morning and weed eating, and like his whole life revolved around the clinic and work. And I just went to his wife's funeral yesterday, and I'm just feeling very sad and very like nostalgic, but also I'm feeling sad for him, and it's nothing that he's expressed to me, but he worked his whole life away. He worked his whole life until he physically couldn't enjoy retirement. He could not travel. He did not get to spend time with his wife while she was in good physical health. And unfortunately, like, she died, and now he's alone and in his 70s and really didn't get to travel and do the things he really wanted to do. He canceled so many trips. And just reflecting on that, that is his decision. He chose what he wanted to do. And so I'm not trying to put words in his mouth, because I don't know how he feels about it. But for me, looking from the outside in, it was just such a good reminder that all we have is the day, is the present moment, is the moment that we're here. And whether that is spending a bunch of time at work or spending time with your family or pursuing other passions, you need to find enjoyment in your day-to-day life, because one, you don't know how long we have. And at the end of our life, what's going to really matter is the time we spent with our loved ones. And we have to make that more of a priority in veterinary medicine. We have to provide those kind of jobs for our associate veterinarians that their whole life doesn't feel like it's wrapped around vet med. But then if you were trying to be an entrepreneur and a business owner, you deserve to have that too. And my best thing and the favorite thing that I love about being my own boss is the fact that I get to create that for myself, but I get to create that for my staff members. And so I know I'm impacting other people's lives in a way that we are all getting to enjoy our lives again outside of our careers. And that protects our mental health. It is so good for so many things. And just seeing the joy and like the happiness and the excitement that my staff have back in their faces, like they're smiling, they're excited, they're kind, they're compassionate, they are generous and just so great to one another and our clients. And I know it's all because they have had a clinic that supports them and sets up their schedules well, sets up systems well, so they're not struggling day in and day out. But man, going to that funeral yesterday just really kind of hit it home how important it is to be present.